Riley Paget went to school at OSU. Lauren Fernberg went there too. When Riley went to state FFA convention, to be there also was Lauren's intention. I don't know exactly how they met, but if we saw Riley, to see Lauren too was a pretty safe bet. Riley applied at Indy for a national FFA office. By this time, Lauren was no novice. She said, we are not going to have a pity party because you didn't win. We'll just get ready to come back next year and do it again. And the next year was a celebration when Riley became the FFA president of the nation. They went together all through college and they gained a lot of knowledge. They learned they could come here today and put in words to say, I'll be your husband if you'll be my wife for the rest of our lives. Our prayer is for you to have a life of love and happiness.
You never knew writing that one about that washing machine when you write poems every time. Thank you so much.
You have to put up with me part of the time.
Anyway.
I appreciate that. For better, for worse, you're speaking to two people who are about to get married, Amy.
That's great advice.
This is the for worse side.
You understand?
And if this is bad, it's a good sense of humor.
Don't be filming me. Don't be filming on my eat.
Riley and Lauren will have a godly marriage, and knowing that if it is, it will be long, happy, and prosperous. And we're excited that Lauren's going to be a member of our family. So here's to them.
If we could just have your attention for 1 minute. First off, Danae and I and Lauren would very much like to thank Wade and Christy for this outstanding meal. Couldn't get better coconut cream pie anywhere. So we just thank y'all very much. This is probably a story that's not going to be for young people, but I'd like to say it anyway. Lauren and I, what I'm leading up to is how I know that Riley is right for Lauren. And I don't know if Lauren's right for Riley, but I know that, Riley is right for Lauren. But Lauren and I had opportunity to go to Washington for spring break. And one day we went to Lauren. She got an app on her telephone that she learned how to use the Metro, and she became very good at it. I mean, she could get us from one end of town to the other. And so we got brave and we decided we're going to go out to the University of Maryland and we're going to ride the Metro. And so we go out to the University of Maryland, and Washington's not like Oklahoma. It's cold in March. They've got wind and cold and they've got rain. And so we go to the University of Maryland. Lauren doesn't tell me that the university is still another 1.5 miles from the Metro stop. And so we get to walk 1.5 miles into the university. We go all around the university. We look at it. It's beautiful, great place. Then we walk 1.5 miles back. Please understand when I say walk, we walked every step, 1.5 miles back to the Metro stop. We get back there and we decide we're going to go to Arlington National Cemetery. And so Lauren gets out her app and we go all the way down on the Metro to the Arlington National Cemetery. We get off and it's kind of starting to sprinkle, but we say, yeah, we're going to go ahead and look. And so we go across to the visitor center, we look at it, we walk out to where the Kennedy graves are at. We go over and we walk to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, and there we are, and it's starting to rain. I mean, it's really starting to rain. And so we start back toward the visitor center. And you know, the federal government, you may consider them not to be very punctual, but at 5 o'clock they close the visitor center. I don't care. They know what time 5 o'clock is. And so we go and we decide, well, we'll just go on back to Riley's house. And the metro stop is what, another mile back from Riley's house. And so we ride the metro back. We walked in the rain. It's really raining and we're soaking wet. And we get off the metro and it's raining so hard we decide, well, we're just going to go to McDonald's and see if it'll quit raining. And this is an important part of the story. As we're sitting in the McDonald's, about that time in comes Riley with a raincoat and an umbrella. And I thought, oh, this is going to be good. Riley's going to walk that mile and so back to his house with us. And so we get up, and as we start to the door, Riley says, no, we need to go out this way. And Riley had a taxi. And we got to ride home. I was never so proud of a boy in my life. And that's how I know Riley's going to be good for me. Thank y'all.
When Lauren and I first met with Chuck, our preacher, for the ceremony tomorrow, we talked to him about how we wanted the ceremony to be about love, obviously, but mostly about God. And we wanted people who were at our wedding tomorrow to know what God meant to us, and we wanted people to know that this was a godly union. And so as we were sitting with him, we decided that it only made sense for us to have someone read scripture tomorrow to talk about when a man leaves home and becomes one with his wife. And we just want people tomorrow to know what it is that makes a husband and a wife, and that's God most of all. But not just God, it's family and the people around us that have meant so much to us over the years, and all of these people that are here today. And so thank you for being here. And also all of our friends that are here. And so it's cool to look around. It's cool to look around the room and see so many people who have meant so much to us over the years, whether it be college or from home, or whether it be from DC or work or whatever that may be. It's just really neat to see those people. And it's really neat to see all those people in one room together. It's like all of the parts of our lives are coming together. And so thank you for making that possible tonight, and thank you for making that possible tomorrow as we do become one and as we give it all to God. So thank you all for being here, and I'd like to give you a round of applause.
The different one, see? I love that one, and that has something on the front of it. Yours doesn't.
You are welcome. You're welcome, man.
Did you get a birth certificate? I was like, look at your license. What does it say? Yeah.
And my passport and
Yeah. Thank you.